It is my PK Cchad presentation for Workforce Education 597 Scholar Inquiry class. This presentation includes my journey from my graduation to the Pennsylvania State University for my PhD program um, and my research focus. I hope you have better understanding of my research focus by following this presentation. By the time that I graduated ISU in HID major, I want to pursue PhD degree, but I didn't have solid plan for answering by the question that what I wanted to be when I grew up. First, my father is the one influence factors unconsciously, but more than that, my experience in my master program gave me a confidence and a chance to find my passion in this study field. So after I decide, um, I announced that this decision to my friends, and the responses was, and the most responses was like this. Honestly, it is a little bit exaggerated, but I remembered most of my friends' responses were quite skeptical. I guess probably they feel that I'm more suitable to um, the practical field because I'm outgoing and energetic. They would be hard to imagine that I study in a house and reading a bunch of books. So back to Korea, I work in the HRD consulting firm as a junior consultant, and then I worked at medical device company as an associate product manager. However, my passion to the study in the HID field is keep growing and growing. So it was a little bit quite hard. There were three mentors who kept encouraging me while I were in Korea. And eventually, I decided to leave Korea to pursue my passion to the Pennsylvania State University. For the first few weeks, I stayed in my friend's house. While I stayed at his house, I could buy a time to catch up for my English and the formal basic knowledge of study of this field again. After I arrived Pennsylvania State University, first I bought textbooks, quite expensive, and take classes. And all the experience that has been since I came here were great. I could have a chance to think more about my research interest and forming toward the research focus. My research interest could be explained as related themes. Group dynamics is one of the research interests. Team is a fundamental unit for the task in the organization, and by the dynamics of the group forming, the performance become different in group level and individual level. Transfer of knowledge. It is directly related to training methodology. My particular interest in this subject is group level learning transfer. As a team, they work together and learn from each other. How they learn in this social context, it is my fundamental question. Collaboration would be regarded as a result of group dynamics and learning transfer, and collaboration is indicated as a group level variable. However, collaboration characteristic in each level of layers in the organization and its linkage is still obscure. To investigate any variables in this subject, I choose a methodology named social network analysis. The following left side of picture is coauthorship network features in 2010 AHRD. When you see this picture, this complicated interaction could be separated and identified by a graphing model equation. By the equation, as you see, one big network group was identified. The strength of the social network analysis is not only identify these kind of the network features, but also you could test the network characteristic, statistics methodology. For example, degrees and closeness and betweenness, centralities, and the short pairs, short path. One example is centrality. Within the scope of graph theory and network analysis, there are various types of measures of the centrality of the vertex within a graphic that determine the relative importance of a vertex within the graph. And the other example would be the short path to the one node to the other node, which path would be the fastest or more the shortest path you could choose in your options. My research focus and interest are closely related by my job experience and scholarly journey. It wasn't easy, but eventually to come here and study with you. I hope this presentation could be a good chance to show you about my research focus and become a base to develop together. Thank you for listening my presentation, and if you have further questions, please contact me the following contact information or just ask me to talk. Always welcome to talk about research and our study. Thank you.